So today we are going to be reviewing Young Avengers by Kieron Gillen and Jamie McKelvie. This is the Omnibus, and I love this book. This book was so good. So let me tell you what happens. Obviously it's going to be spoilers ahead, because why would I do spoiler free? Like, that's dumb. Okay, so America Chavez and Kid Loki are basically in the beginning, and they're fighting, and Loki is obviously being the little brat that he is. I'm not going to explain every single thing, but I'm just trying to give you like a brief overview of what's going on. And then Kate Bishop is with, I guess she's dating this guy named Novar. Novar. And okay, let's see what else. So Billy and Wiccan and Hulkling are basically having this moment, and then Wiccan decides to, I just rather use his name as Wiccan. Wiccan decides to create like a portal to bring in Hulkling's mom, but the spell doesn't really go right and he messes it up. He brings in instead a interdimensional parasite known as Mother, and I would say Mother has like molecular type of abilities, as you can see here. Molecular shifting abilities. It's weird. And I like how they put Wiccan in like this modern type of clothes. It's very funny. I don't know why it's not focusing. They put him in like modern clothing. It's very funny to me, because it's very on trend. I know I'm very late to this. This is from like 2015, I believe, but better late than never. Super good. And then Mother basically corrupts all the adults, and so they take her to her home dimension. Basically, this is her home dimension. It's like all white. It's crazy. This has got to be like my favorite artwork in any comic book. It's so nice, and it's so detailed, and it's very simplistic. That's what I love about it. I've never seen this in a comic book either. Like a panel like this. Super cool. Where it gives you the numbers and the key. Why is the camera not focusing? He's pretty funny. And then you get Novar's parents here. Also America Chavez. Her parents come through, but they're not really their parents. It's kind of basically an illusion from Mother. I like this cover too. This is the back of this cover is the back of the omnibus when you take the sleeve off. So basically Wiccan tries to kill himself, because if he does, he thinks, because of what Kid Loki told him, Mother will be gone and the spell will reverse itself, basically. But that's actually not the case, because you can't trust anything that Kid Loki says. He is such a literally a little devil. Okay. Look at him. Freaking tricking you into thinking he's knocked out or dead. I don't remember what happened in that part. Let's see what else. Okay, so here we have why can't I think of his name? Tommy. Basically Speed, which is Wanda's, Scarlet Witch's kid. And we have Prodigy here as well. Prodigy's power is basically able to like, it's basically like knowledge absorption. As far as I'm aware from this book, that's what it shows it is. And then we have this character come in, who I actually have no idea who he is, but they call him like the Unknown Patriot or something like that. He basically imprisons Tommy. I think that's his name, Speed. Basically imprisons Tommy, and then now the whole team needs to find out where Tommy is and how to free him. So he has these weird powers, and you can see America Chavez going through the star portal, as we're going to see in Doctor Strange, but this is a whole different plot for this one. And then it's so funny that Novar decides to, as you can see here, he decides to grow a beard. And then later on in the book, one of his exes, who's like psycho, basically texts him or like DMs him on social, like, what are you doing with your face? Like, what do you have on your face, Dudley? And so literally the next day after, he shaves his face because he clearly cares what other girls think. So this is basically Mother's home dimension. I love it. It's so cool. Almost looks like a blank universe. But actually, as a character, she's so annoying. Because obviously we want the heroes to win, right? So yeah, we have Prodigy kissing Hulkling. That was a thing when they're in Mother's dimension. So Prodigy ends up saying that he's bisexual. Hulkling is obviously, well, as far as we know, gay because he's with Wiccan. And then I love all these panels with the white dimension, basically. Oh, so ends up turns out that Loki had this plan all along, that he was gonna give Wiccan to Mother, which was totally not what I was expecting. But hey, it's Loki, so are we surprised? No, we're not. And then I think that's when Wiccan punched him because of how upset he was about that. So basically, Kid Loki has a little growth spurt. I'll let you find out what happens when you read the book. But that's him. He has a little black nail polish, very grunge. Very cute grunge look for Loki. I actually like how they designed that teenage Loki. It's really cool. This is that psycho girlfriend that Novar had. These are his two other exes as well. This artwork is just so good. Like, I was so mesmerized by it. Okay, so this part was so cool. I can't wait to see something like this in the movies. So this is basically Wiccan creating a pentagram of protection from Mother. And it looks like, I don't know what kind of energetic power she has, but they're very strong. You can see kind of a yin and yang type of situation going on here, even though it's like probably not. But from the artwork, it looks like that. But she's so powerful that she basically breaks through his pentagram of protection, as you can see here. The pentagram's like all distorted. Super cool to see something like that. There's probably stuff like that in the Doctor Strange comics, but I haven't really read too many Doctor Strange comics, so I'm not sure. So the Unknown Patriot is just like, he says like one-liners and he's very annoying. Everyone finds him very annoying, and Prodigy told him to shut up. It was really funny. So with the help of America Chavez, Wiccan basically creates like a star portal. Well, she creates a star portal, and then it allows him to, I guess he got the confidence and the power boost to basically get rid of Mother. So he gets rid of her in this panel. And then basically they show his full scale of his powers. Look at, he's outside of the comic books. Outside of the comic panels. He's literally floating around and trying to choose a reality that he wants to go to, but he ends up going to the one that he's mainly focused in. So they basically have like a party afterwards, and then they somehow find Speed. I don't remember. He just like randomly pops up, and I was like, what's the point of, what was the whole point of that? Of him missing if they were just gonna bring him back anyways, out of nowhere. And then Prodigy and Loki almost have a kissing moment. And then Prodigy is thinking now, has this conversation with the Unknown Patriot, and he's thinking that that's going to be him in the future, like in inevitable future. And I actually don't know what happens here. I don't know if he actually kisses the Unknown Patriot, or if he just hallucinating and he's actually kissing Speed. But as far as I know, I'm reading the current X-Men run, the Krakoa run, and I'm pretty sure Speed is either bisexual or gay, because he's also, I think he is with Prodigy, or he's hooking up with Prodigy in the X-Men. So that was that. So you guys should really go check this out. It was a really great and fun book to read. I don't know anything about the Young Avengers, to be honest, but from what I read, and I was able to catch up, and it was very easy to read and very easy to enjoy.